out this 12204 team problem. This problem asks for the probability that Yanni and Laura will disagree in the first or last word, but we're given a condition right from the beginning. But hey, it's a team problem, so I can go phone a friend and get some help on this one. Hello, Joeli?
I'm going to be going over team number 4 with you all. So to start off, to find the total number of possible cases, that's just going to be 10 choose 2 plus 10 choose 1 plus 10 choose 0.
Oh, where are you getting those numbers from?
Because this is the case where we are picking 2 of the of their decisions to disagree. This is we're picking 1 of the 10 words they disagree on, and this is where they agree on everything.
Thanks. Now I can see that's just 45 plus 10 plus 1, which is just 56.
So that gives us the total number of cases. So this is going to be our denominator. And we know that since both Yano and Lori have a 50-50 chance of choosing each option for each of the 10 words, that we don't have to weight the probability of one being chosen over the other.
Nice.
So now that we know the denominator, let's figure out how many cases satisfy the requirement that they disagreed on the first or last word. So in this case where they disagreed on nothing, well, there's no cases here where they disagreed on the first or last word because they didn't disagree on any of them. For this case where they agree on 9 of the words and they disagree on 1, there are 2 options for the word they disagree on fitting into the first or last word, right? Either they disagree on the first word or they disagree on the last word. So that's a total of 2 cases that satisfy our requirement.
Well, now there's a case of Yanni and Laura disagreeing in 2 of the 10 questions, represented by 10 choose 2. There's quite a bit to work with, especially since we not only have to consider them getting different answers in the first one or the last one, but possibly both.
It's a little bit easier for us to calculate the number of cases where they don't disagree on the first or the last word.
Ah, I see. Then we can subtract from 10 choose 2.
So if they agree on both the first and the last word, then their 2 disagreements have to fit into the numbers between 2 and 9, which is 8 total options.
Then we can pick the 2 that they got different from the 8 in the middle and get a result of 8 choose 2, or 28 options.
So that's the number of cases in the case where they agree on exactly 8 words that do not satisfy our requirement. So we know that there's a total of 45 possible options in this case. So the number of options that do satisfy our requirements is going to be 45 minus 28.
So that's 17 wanted in the case of 2 choices not matching.
So this gives us 17 plus 2 plus 0, or 19 cases that satisfy our requirement.
Then I can see that the probability is just 19 over 56.
So the answer is 19 over 56. Can't simplify that, so we're done.
Thanks, Joeli. Time to write the answer of 19 over 56, and on to the next problem.
Hi, everybody. This is Tim. Hope you're enjoying our videos. If so, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that sort of thing. But what I'd really want to invite you to do is to send us an email at media@mathleague.org. Tell us which problems you'd like to see us cover next in our video series. Take care and see you in the next video.